Hello again, friends, and welcome to Back Into Fishing. I'm getting another late start today down here at my community lake. It's a little overcast. I don't know if it's going to rain or whatnot, so I'm down here at the cove where I usually stop first before the sun gets up too high in the sky. Should it come back out? Let's see if we can get some fish today. Now, I started off with this homemade beetle spin and cast it out. Hadn't even turned the camera on, and that happens to me all the time. And I've got my first fish of the day. And I was beginning to wonder if I should take this off and put a real spinnerbait on, but hey, this is real enough. It's catching fish, that's what counts. And before I forget, I want to give a special shout out to a new friend and viewer, Austin. Thanks for watching, buddy. Well, I switched over to this lipless crankbait. I wasn't getting any other bites on the beetle spin, and then the bail broke on the reel. It'll stay open or it'll stay closed, but it won't do either on its own. I have to manually do it. I think one good hook set and it'll pop off. I've had this model reel before, and that's exactly what happened in the past. Breaks the exact same way. I think this is my fourth one. They all broke in the same way. I'm not sure that they're showing up right there, but there's a school of fish swimming around there. There must be over 100 of them. They're anywhere from, I'm saying, 2 to 2.5 inches long. I don't know what kind of fish they are. I can't really see that much or that well into the water, but I'm going to guess they're bluegill. Okay, wacky worm time if I can keep it out of the tree. I thought I heard something splashing over there. Pretty small one, but it's a little fish. It's another one from the same spot. Bigger one too. He might just make keeper size. I don't think so. He's more like about 11, but third one from the spot. I'll definitely take him. It's another one out of that spot. I don't know how deep the water is over there, but there's some stick-ups, and that's 3 fish that came off of there so far. Maybe it's a little smaller than the last one. Still probably a good 10.5 inches. Well, I haven't got any more hits, fan casts in this area, so I'm going to move on to that other bunch of stick-ups down there. But before I do, I'm going to retie, check the condition of the worm, and maybe replace it. These small fish, sometimes I have a way of tearing these worms up. I'm down here by this other set of stick-ups. The water is much, much shallower here. I can see the bottom everywhere. I don't see any fish, but just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not there. Probably a bluegill, but something just went tap, tap, and my line's not moving. It's not tight, but as long as I'm here, I'll make a few casts in there. I think that's a fish. Ah, he threw the hook. I don't think I got a good hook set on it. I'm going to retie and move on. I'm going to hit this spot again on the way back. There's definitely something in there on this side of those stick-ups. Well, Austin, how are you enjoying the video so far? Okay, here we are all the way up the lake. Let's get some baits in the water. I had that poor little guy on there halfway back before I even knew he was on there, and he's back in. I didn't get anything off that spot where I caught the crappies earlier this year, but moving on. This spot I've gotten fish last 2 times I was here. There's a bite. I was just going to give up on this spot. Another about 10-inch fish. Yeah, maybe 9-inch. Look at that. Little bluegill on the beetle spin. Another little one. Green sunfish this time. Well, here I am back where I started, bugs and all. I wanted to fish this little brush over here on the other side, but there's a whole bunch of ducks up there, so I'll see what I can do. Cast about 5 feet beyond that brush, and there he was. He's not fish of the day. Another about 11-incher. He's fatter than the other one was. Good fish though. Austin, that fish was for you. That might be a fish. Wasn't sure on that one, but that's another one. Off that brush over there. But an 8-inch one. As long as they keep biting, I'm going to keep fishing it. What an interesting day. But I got 7 or 8 bass. I kind of lost count. I got a sunfish and a green sunfish. But 6, maybe more than 6 of those bass all came off of that one little spot there, a little bit deeper water with some brush stick up out of the water. So that's strange, but I can't really say that's never happened before in this lake. So anyway, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.